Yeah, we want to win. We want to win every game we play. We want to win a championship every year, just like every team. So the last game of the season, you lose. Um, but the beauty of our profession is we get up and keep going. We everybody on this team is works extremely hard. They care about the game. So we get ready for next year.
Brian Lewis with the New York Post.
Hey, Kevin, I'm curious. You guys were logging a lot of minutes to stay in this game and to put yourselves in position to win. How much do you think that workload played a role in? I think 1 of 12 in shooting in overtime. Was that a matter of fatigue or something else other than that?
You got to give credit to the Milwaukee Bucks. They're a great team who got a good chance to win a championship. Uh, the story should be about them and how well they played this series, how well they play all year. You know, we got good looks there overtime. We just didn't knock them down. But respect to the Milwaukee Bucks and how they prepare, how they challenged us all series and made adjustments all series. We got nothing but respect for this ball club.
Bruce Beck, NBC New York.
Kevin, you gave everything you could in this series. You put this team on your back. Does any of that temper the hurt that you feel right now?
Not at all. Who cares?
Alex Schiffer, The Athletic.
Hey, Kevin, you got a lot of big baskets from Blake and Bruce. If you could just kind of speak to what you saw from both of them tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they made shots for us when we needed it. They got us off to a good start. I had so much fun playing with Blake and Bruce. They make the game so much easier for everybody. They, physical presence, and Bruce being a 6'3" guard, 6'4" guard, mixing it up in a paint like that. Blake coming off so many injuries and giving us his all starting for us at the center in the playoffs. I got a number of respect for those guys, and it's a joy and an honor to take the court with them every day.
And if I could just follow up, I mean, with such a crazy season like this, how quickly does your mind shift to next season, or do you give yourself a break after the wild, however many months it's been with all this?
I don't even know. I wasn't even planning on losing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know how I'm gonna feel. Um, I'm always thinking about our team and how we can get better uh, and what we could do individually. And, just wait for I don't know, take a few days off, and I don't know, man. Shit, I don't know.
Greg Logan with Newsday.
Kevin, Steve commented after the game about the sacrifice that everybody made and the character they showed. When you look over this season, what will stand out about it to you, as you look over all the adversity that you faced?
I mean, every team went through adversity this year, and I respect the whole league for how they just, everybody, every player in the league going through COVID protocols, every guy that's been injured, who played in the bubble and came back for a quick turnaround. Um, guys have been in and out the lineup throughout the whole league all year, and we still put a show on for the fans. Like, I'm just proud of the league in general, and especially our team, because I'm in there every day. But I'm sure other teams have been through the same stuff that we've been through throughout the year. So I'm just proud as a league that we got guys that come out there and play great basketball every night. We put a show on for the fans in the playoffs, every team. So, it's one of those things where we dealt with this season, and we took it head on, and everybody just were professionals the whole year.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Kevin. I know you guys like to say next man up, but how much does not having Kyrie and then not also having a healthy James dictate what you guys are able to do out there on the floor?
I mean, it's I can't even speak about how much we missed Kyrie out on the floor and how much we missed James to start the series, and seeing him. I could go for 40 minutes on both of those two, on how much they care about us and how much they put their bodies on the line to help us out as a team. Kyrie had a gruesome ankle injury, and he was thinking about, when is when could he play next, and that shows that he cares about us so much. James, playing on one leg, came out there and gave it his all. 48 minutes in Game 5, 40 last game, and then 50 tonight. it's nothing but respect and love for those two guys. We missed them out there, but we still had a chance to win.
Back to Brian Lewis.
Hey, Kevin, a lot of contenders like Milwaukee, like Philadelphia, had a cohesion edge because they were running it back. I'm curious, whatever you guys are feeling now, whatever pain you guys are feeling now, is that going to be something that's going to be able to fuel you next year when your guys are running it back?
I mean, I think every guy's fueled by they get their they bring their own juice every day. I mean, of course the loss is gonna be tough, but we got a few more months until next season, and then we got a whole year to the next playoff. So, I mean, we're gonna be thinking about this, next few weeks. But as we go into the next season, as we start to get into the thick of the next season, we gotta turn the page, and guys got to continue to keep getting better individually. I know continuity is a huge thing in our league because GMs, owners, they move players all the time. But for us, we try to get with each other this summer, keep grinding, and come back next year.
Ian O'Connor with the New York Post.
Kevin, that final play of regulation, can you describe making that shot? Did you think it was a three-pointer when it left? And is that really ultimately, even in defeat, the most memorable shot of your career?
Not at all. Not even close to the most memorable shot. I thought it was a Tracy, but my big ass foot was a step on the line. I was just seeing a little screenshot how close I was to ending their season off that shot, but it wasn't in God's plan. And we move on. So it was a solid shot, but I hit way bigger shots than that.